Alright, welcome back. Round 4 of our group discussions.
Okay, last question is how comfortable do you feel about your sexuality in general? Are you taking?
I don't feel uncomfortable. I abuse it. It's promiscuous now, so building respect in that. There's not enough love. Okay.
I think I'm pretty comfortable with it. I don't think I really abuse it. I don't really like to sleep around. I don't really. Honestly, if I have one night stands, I don't get as turned on as I do with a boyfriend or I don't know. I rather be with someone that I can actually trust, and there's actually not necessarily love, but there's actually those feelings.
Yeah.
I really find that turns me on even more, the feelings and the connections. I don't find I don't enjoy one night stands. I don't know. I just don't get as turned on by some random touching.
Mm-hmm.
I
How do you feel about your sexuality in general?
I feel pretty secure with my sexuality. I know what I like and I don't like.
It's pretty easy. Sarah? I think I'm pretty okay with it. I like being a girl.
Yeah,
I'm really glad I'm a girl.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I want to be a boy.
Sometimes I've thought about being a boy and what that would be like to have a protruding member.
I know, yeah. Clayton and I actually have a conversation almost on a regular basis of what it would be like to be a girl for him, a guy for me. And
I've heard some guy's description of being a woman before, what they would do, and I'd be like, really? You get pretty bored after 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to lick my own nipples.
but still, you get pretty bored after 10
Have
minutes.
you tried doing that?
Yeah. Before I had my surgery, totally could do it.
I still
My knockers were ginormous.
Yeah, but
One in
you're still big now.
No,
So.
but they were like.
Give it a try, Jack.
Yeah, no.
Things that
Yeah.
happen.
Weird. Oh my god.
I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. My family was really, I don't know, almost people think it's frequently open. I still see my dad walking around naked in my house. It's never been yeah. We're very
Weird.
open.
It's interesting, But if you're raised that way and learn how to see your dad in a natural manner and not a sexual manner, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what they do in nudist colonies, or in the South America or Africa, they all run around naked.
Yeah.
So it'd be it just depends how you grew up. If I saw my dad naked now, I'd probably be absolutely mortified.
Yeah, me too.
Most
Put
people
my eyes out, right? Because I wasn't brought up that way.
Or I hear people
Yeah, me too.
a friend was talking to me from my math class, and she said that she heard her parents going at it or something like that, and she was just absolutely mortified. She couldn't handle it. Right? And I'm going, but that's how you got here. What's kind of grossing you out about that? They're humans too, just like we all are.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it just isn't. I've got a different perspective.
Yeah, I think it's just definitely how you're raised.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And see, I was raised very sheltered. I knew nothing
me
about
too.
that until, I looked at porn on the internet, and then my brothers did, because, we were all curious about it. We were all humans, right? But of course, we get in trouble because, you technically have to be over 18 for those things, and if you're under 18, it's illegal or whatever. And, so we got in lots of trouble for that, but I don't know if it was being in lots of trouble because we were breaking the law, or because we were being curious and that was not okay. But the more I think about it, the more I think that it was because we were curious about that stuff and they didn't talk about it, that's what was the problem.
Well, wouldn't you want, I would rather Wesley know what's going on and what to be careful of and what
Yeah.
to be aware
Well,
of,
Yeah.
than not know what it is and then try to do something.
Yeah.
You know,
There
what I mean?
has to be some experiments in there, though, you know, like,
Well, absolutely.
Well, you can't tell them every possible situation, but I think you need to know the basics. And,
Yeah.
You know, this is how you make a baby. This is how you prevent making a baby.
Yeah.
And these are the consequences.
Yeah.
And are you really ready for that?
That's
Yeah.
what my mom, like, the first time me and my mom ever had, like, a talk, it was definitely, like, maybe, well, like, obviously I learned in school and stuff, but, like, me and her didn't really sit down and, like, we talked about it very, like, generally, like, when I was, like, in grade, like, well, like, before we had, like, the sex talk during school, like, we talked about, like, the parts and, like, this, like, how it works, but we never really, like, talked about, like, the whole experience of it until I was maybe, like, in grade 14 or 15.
In grade 14.
No, I was 14. I was trying to think what grade it was, but probably in grade 9 or grade 10. And it was just very, she's like, yeah, like, don't have sex until you're ready kind of thing. And don't let anyone pressure you into doing it. And make sure if you're doing it, you're ready to do it. And just, like,
kind of like empowering you a little bit.
yeah, and just, like,
Yeah.
don't let a guy try to convince you to do it when you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I was definitely empowered like that through school, but I never got it from my family. Because according to my mom, like, as far as she knows, I'm still virgin. And I'm pretty sure she's in denial.
Every,
You know, but
yeah.
at every chance I get, I try to reinforce the fact that I don't have sex.
I've never really sat down
Why?
and
I think it's because, like, I don't know. It's
why
just
would
like,
you be open about that?
it's just like, you know, you don't want to know your parents are having sex, right?
Why
I'm
not?
like, I don't want her to know I am.
I don't
I'm like
understand
that
why it's a problem with parents
just-
having sex. How did you get here?
kid. No, I know that.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's just,
Your mother birthed you.
I know. It's just kind of.
You came out of her vagina.
Is that when I think about my parents having sex, I think about them naked, and that's kind of the part that makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh.
I don't care that they're having sex. It's the fact that when I have to think about it, I have to think about them naked, and that kind
Like,
of.
I still will never forget my grandmother coming home and she she had breast cancer. I remember she came home and the first thing she did was whip off her shirt in front of me and take off her bra and show me where her mastectomy scar was. Right?
Yeah.
My grandmother
Yeah.
stripping down in front of me. Like
Yeah.
it's just what.
When I was living with my grandma for a summer because I was really bad. My parents shipped me away. And I'm not even kidding. I was very.
I can't even
very
see you being badass.
I was very much a rebel when I went through my depression. I was very rebellious, and so my parents couldn't handle it, so they sent me away, and I got to live with my grandma. And there was one day where she was changing the bedroom, and she got stuck in her bra, and she needed my help. But at that moment, I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm seeing my grandma's boobs. It was just like, my grandma needs me, and it just felt so natural.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
like I didn't see
But that's
her
how I
in
feel
that
with my
way.
parents too.
And yeah,
That's
like,
how I
I could
feel
see
about
that
my
because I don't know, it was just a weird feeling that just kind of came over me and was just like, you're a female, I'm a female, it's all good.
Yeah.
I don't need to feel weird about this, and I never did.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd almost like to have it like on my side if he's having like issues sexually.
Come here, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done that with my mom.
And I did with
I
my
think
mom.
you're the closest thing I have to having a friend that I can openly talk about sex with.
It's funny. Chelsea and I were talking yesterday too, and she's like, I don't think that I ever talked to anybody about any of this.
It's like I have a bazillion questions, but it's like I can't ask anyone
Mhm.
because it's like, you know, like my one best friend that you met,
Mhm.
she's still a virgin. It's like I can't ask her anything because she hasn't experienced it.
Mhm.
Whereas, you know, you pretty much experience like everything. You know, left, right, and center. Who's like, Don, what about this? What about this? Yeah, no, yeah.
Well,
You know, so it's like, I don't know. You seem to be like the sex Bible, and you have all the answers.
Seriously.
No,
That's how I
one
see it.
has all the answers.
nobody has it. That's true. That's true. Nobody has all the answers.
Okay, well, you have all my
Closest
answers.
things.
Yeah,
Answers I need, you have them.
I
Take
agree.
a compliment.
Okay. I was trying to compute whether that was a compliment or insulting.
No, that's a compliment. There's nothing wrong with the experience.
No.
I mean, you did lots of stuff, so what?
Oh, that's
People who travel all over the world, nothing wrong with that.
I did that too.
You just know lots of stuff.
Yeah.
It just happens to be about sex.
Really?
Really? Like,
You're like the bicycle.
Ask died.
yeah.
That was wrong.
Get the website up. Awesome.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Okay.
And yeah. No? Good?
I am good. You all good? You feel comfortable? You feel like it's getting moving?
So, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Uh,